Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Hafiz Muhammad Azhar, Subject Specialist English. I welcome you all to online classes of Divisional Public School and College, Sahiwal. Let's start our today's lesson. Dear students, you are already familiar with the concept of modal auxiliaries. Let's recall them. Can you identify in each sentence main verb, helping verb, tense, type of sentence, and voice? Children are playing. The prize winners have been informed. Where did they go? He was not punished. Let's check answers. Children are playing. In this sentence, are is helping verb. Its base form is be. Playing is main verb. It is present continuous tense in affirmative form, and it is active voice sentence. The prize winners have been informed. In this sentence, have is helping verb. Been is also helping verb. Its base form is be. Informed is main verb. It is present perfect tense in affirmative form, and it is passive voice sentence. Where did they go? In this sentence, did is helping verb. Its base form is do. Go is main verb. It is simple past tense in interrogative form, and it is active voice sentence. He was not punished. In this sentence, was is helping verb. Its base form is be. Punished, main verb. It is simple past tense in negative form, and it is passive voice sentence. Remember, be, have, and do are helping verbs called primary auxiliaries. They combine with main verbs to form tenses, voices, and moods. Can you identify in each sentence what is the helping verb, what is the main verb, what does the helping verb express? She can speak 3 foreign languages fluently. Mom, can I watch television for some time, please? May I come in, sir? Long sentences may confuse children. Let's check answers. She can speak 3 foreign languages fluently. In this sentence, can is helping verb. Speak, main verb. Can expresses ability in this sentence. Mom, can I watch television for some time, please? Can is helping verb. Watch is main verb. Can expresses request for permission in this sentence. May I come in, sir? May is helping verb. Come is main verb. May expresses request for permission in this sentence. Long sentences may confuse children. May is helping verb. Come is main verb. May expresses possibility in this sentence. Remember, helping verbs as can and may express different meanings and intentions. They are called modal verbs or modal auxiliaries. Our main objectives of today's module are to define modal verbs, explain commonly used modal verbs, identify modal verb and its use in a sentence. Dear students, modal verbs are used before main verbs and express meanings such as obligations, permission, prohibition, condition, ability, capability, possibility, probability, responsibility, suitability, desirability, and necessity. We shall see them one by one. Can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, ought to, used to, had to, dare, need. Our first modal verb is can. It shows ability, permission, suggestion, and request. Let's see some of its examples. He can lift this heavy suitcase. She can drive the car. Can I borrow your umbrella? Can you shift down a bit? Our next modal verb is could. It shows ability, permission, suggestion, possibility, probability, and perfect infinitive. Let's see some examples. He could study 10 hours at a stretch. He could pass if he studied. They could have won the tug of war with a little more struggle. Let's see some more examples. 2 years ago, I could run faster than you. Could you please switch on the fan? Our next modal verb is may. It shows possibility, permission, prayer, curse, annoyance, and perfect infinitive. Let's see some of its examples for its better understanding. May I come in, sir? It may rain today. May Pakistan progress by leaps and bounds. Let's see some more examples. May his business go to the dogs. May he go to hell. She may have missed the train. Our next modal verb is might. It is used as past form of may. It shows possibility, suggestion, and speculation. Let's see some examples. He asked if he might borrow the car. The train might come late. She is not here yet. She might be stuck in traffic. Let's see some more examples. You might think using a special toothpaste. May we ask you a question? If you had passed your exam, you might have gone to university. Our next modal verb is shall. It is used to show future action, offer, and suggestion. Let's see some examples. I shall go to Lahore tomorrow. Shall I open the door? Shall I bring you aspirin? Our next modal verb is will. It is also used to show future action, offer, request, and determination. Let's see some examples. He will be 25 next birthday. Will you take a cup of tea with me? He shall defeat his enemies. The prisoner shall go home tomorrow. Our next modal verb is would. It is used as past form of will. It shows request, wish, and condition. Let's see some examples. The coolie said he would carry my luggage. Would you accompany me to the market, please? Would that I were the president of my country. If he had worked hard, he would have passed. Our next modal verb is should. It shows obligation or duty, advice, suitability, polite form of request, and perfect infinitive. Let's see some examples. You should not go there again and again. We should follow the traffic rules. They should have informed him about the danger earlier. Children should obey their parents. You should start preparing for your exams. Our next modal verb is must. Must is used as strong form of should. It shows obligation or duty, necessity, prohibition, and perfect infinitive. Let's see some examples. You must stop when the traffic signal is red. You must not be late for the school. They must have crossed the river by now. You must complete this work now. You must not tease the animals. Our next modal verb is ought to. It shows moral obligation, desirability, probability, and necessity. Let's see some examples. Prices ought to come down soon. We ought to protect our environment. You ought to apologize to your wife. You ought to be more punctual. Our next modal verb is used to. Dear students, this modal verb shows a discontinued habit in the past. Let's see some of its examples. He used to play cricket when he was young. I used to read storybooks in my boyhood. I used to have long and fashionable hair in my youth, but now I have short hair. She used to sing in a choir, but she gave it up. Our next modal verb is had to. It is used to show necessity and obligation in the past. Let's see some of its examples. He had to leave his apartment when he couldn't pay the rent. They had to shoot the mad elephant. He had to go to Lahore for an important meeting. They had to carry the buckets full of water up the hill. It started raining heavily, so we had to run to a shed nearby for shelter. Our next modal verb is dare. It is used to show challenge, warning, or admonition. Let's see some of its examples. How dared you go there? He dared not utter a single word against his opponent. Our next modal verb is need. It shows necessity, moral obligation, or duty. Let's see some illustrations. You need not worry about that. You need to follow your father's advice. He need only ask, and I will tell him. No one need think that their jobs are at risk. Dear students, we have come to the end of our topic. Let me see how much you have grasped the use of these modal verbs. For this purpose, I have prepared some multiple choice questions for you. Let's answer them. Dash that I were the son of a rich man. Option A can, option B could, option C should, option D would. Yes, option D is correct. Would that I were the son of a rich man. Dash you live long. Option D. Option A dear, option B need, option C may, option D should. Yes, option C is correct. May you live long. He dash lift this heavy suitcase. Option A may, option B can, option C might, option D must. Yes, option B is correct. He can lift this heavy suitcase. A student dash not waste his time. Option A may, option B might, option C ought, option D must. Yes, option D is correct. A student must not waste his time. Dash you close the window please. Option A may, option B should, option C will, option D must. Yes, option C is correct. Will you close the window please? Smoking dash cause cancer. Option A should, option B may, Option C, would. Option D, can. Yes, option D is correct. Smoking can cause cancer. He dash play a guitar when he was a child. Option A, can. Option B, could. Option C, should. Option D, may. Yes, option B is correct. He could play a guitar when he was a child. We dash to love our neighbors. Option A, must. Option B, should. Option C, ought. Option D, will. Yes, option C is correct. We ought to love our neighbors. We dash obey the laws. Option A, would. Option B, will. Option C, should. Option D, may. Yes, option C is correct. We should obey the laws. We dash get up early. Option A, can. Option B, would. Option C, should. Option D, must. Yes, option D is correct. We must get up early. Dear students, our today's lesson ends here. Thank you. Fi Aman Allah.